Okay, welcome. This is MDog from MDog Gaming. And if you've been watching my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/MDogGaming, or if you've been following me here on the YouTube channel as well, you know we've been playing a ton of Dragon Priest since the Mean Streets of Gadgetzan expansion launched. And I feel like it's time for an update. We are now playing with the Wrath of the Dragons 2 deck. And at least at this point, I've kind of settled on this Dragon Priest deck. Is it possible it could adjust again? Sure. These decks are always being looked at and new things tried, experimented with, and there may be something that would sort of push it even past where it is right now. But I feel like the consistency and the flexibility in different matchups, this is kind of, to me, this deck at its best. One or a couple of significant differences. We have at this point added Wrathion and still are playing Wrathion. New neutral legendary that says Taunt Battlecry, draw cards until you draw one that isn't a dragon. We're also playing Entomb, and this is new for Dragon Priest, at least the Dragon Priest list that I've been playing since the expansion came out. And I have found Entomb to actually be huge in some of the harder matchups. Still have the 2 Dragonfire down to 1 Bookworm, so that's different. Some of the lists have had 2 Bookworms that we've liked. No of the Song Stealers. So let's look at the Song Stealer really quick. It's a 5 mana. It's a new card. I do think in some of the lists Song Stealer performs well. In this list, I've settled with not having any. I do think the Operative, Drakenov Operative is just really solid, and so it's hard to, it would be hard to take one of those out if that's what it meant to put a Song Stealer in. Some people do that, but I don't like that. Another difference is we do have Ooze teched in. Still seeing a lot of Pirate Warriors, Shaman with several weapons, occasional Paladin, Hunter with weapons. So there's still enough of a demand there, I feel like, to have Ooze. So that's pretty much the thing. You see there's not a what's it called? A Twilight, what's it called? Twilight Drake? No, sorry. There's no Twilight Drake in here. I was running 1 Twilight Drake in one of these lists. So that's one of the things that you give up. There's also, it's also missing something that I liked running in some of the lists was 1 Defender of Argus. We don't have that in here either. So you kind of give and take. Some things on the list, some things not on the list. But this is, at this point, I feel like this is, here, you know, we are 1 week in, basically. And this, to me, is I have found it to be the most consistent Dragon Priest deck. All right, I'm going to try to keep these videos short, so we're going to end part 1 here. We'll do part 2, and we'll play some matches and actually see how the deck performs and talk about some of the matchups